Alright guys, we're in here taking this stuff out. I'm gonna go cut these brackets off. I'm not looking forward to this. It's raining. We were gonna go go-kart racing, but had to rain on our parade. So now we're in here. I'm gonna see if we can't square some of this stuff up and figure out why this thing ain't acting right. Alright guys, I'm back over at Nigel's. So this rear right here, my brackets were crooked on my coilovers. That was one issue. So we're gonna redo that. I've been cut them off and got it and made a mess. But see, these right here are some stuff I got from Teddy Hauser, and we just welded them on using that hole there to align it on both sides. But what I just made a revelation and figured out is, see how a Mustang, it's crooked for a factory style 4-link? I know why we got Nigel's car works the way it works and why mine ain't working like it's supposed to. And I just figured out the issue just now. I'm gonna go show y'all. Hold on one second. All right, so this is the old housing out of the car. I'm gonna show y'all something. Look at, check this out. You see how square those are? That's TRZ brackets on both sides. Well, look at this. And I know why my stuff's bonded, because I have a factory 4-link set up with the bar this way, and with the bar goes this way on the top, and it goes out that way, and that's why my car don't separate like it should at the same bar angle as this. Because look at these brackets. See how square they are? They're heim joint. See right here, it has a heim joint here and a heim joint there. So this rear end can articulate up and down, and them joints won't bind it. Mine has a long shaft in it or it has it's about that long control arm in the back, and it has a little piece of aluminum that goes to the center for a bushing. And what it's for, it's welded for like a factory style with a spring on it. Well, this one don't have a spring on it, so it can be heim jointed on both sides. But it also can be squared up for the most part here. I could fix mine probably by changing out the lower control arms and putting a heim joint in the rear. Heim joint front and the rear would probably straighten out my issue. We're still over here, so I'm gonna go through and work on mine and see if I can't make it a little better. Like I said, if you look right there, how that's at a 90 degrees straight up and down, it's different. And that's where my issues, that's where I've run into. All right, now, well, I was gonna go through and cut this bracket off. I'm about to have him weld it back up, sturdy it up. Started running to being a pain in the butt, so I just said heck with it. Because all these holes are in line with each other, side to side. And this is within a 0.1 degree, less than a degree. So on that one, that's within 0.2, and that's within 0.1. So they're all pretty much at the right angle and stuff. So I'm gonna put a new bar here, drop it down underneath, get these a little level, get that square like I did. I'm gonna move the coilovers outwards. They used to be here. We're gonna move them outwards on the car too, both sides. Then my anti-roll bar comes back in here. I'm gonna have him put me some tabs right there for my anti-roll bar on both sides. Weld this up, weld that up, and then I'm just gonna change my lower control arms out to a double heim deal. And that should take care of the issue. Then the car should be able to articulate like it needs to. So we'll see. I'm gonna get him to spot all this stuff, and then I'm gonna go through and clean my mess up. Pulling up over here at Colin's house. Look like he sells drugs out in this place. Look at him. Look at him. Look at little baby don't master over there. Look at him. Look at this thing. Oh, look at her. I like it. Just go show you how far this is out when it ain't a jig. Look at that. There's a finger on that side. That side's touching. If you come over here, like I said, look at that. Thing was way off. I want to show y'all this. We cut these ends out. Look at how off it is. Look at this. Now this is for the other side. We decided to go through and stick it over here. So I put my line right there where my weld roll was. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't see nothing wrong. All right, guys, we in here trying to get this welded up. Look, Colin learning to weld. Look at him. Old Zen Performance, look at him, got his little bead rolling around. He doing good, ain't he? Comment below about that weld when you see it. Tell that thing's looking good around through there. Look, heck of a lot better considering the crap he had to work with. It looks good. Colin, tell him what you do.
We weld, fabricate, turbo kits, we do it all.
Do you?
I do it all.
How do they reach you?
You can either give me a shout, get in touch with Sammy, Facebook.
What's your email?
You can call him Zen on Facebook.
Colin Zen on Facebook. Look him up if you want a turbo kit built, you want some fabrication done, you want a tubular front end welded on. Look, they're just welds. Look at him. You want to go through and anything fabrication wise, he said he'll hook you up on it. He'll do it. Narrow your rear end. You got an 8.8 you want narrow. You want your fuel cell mounted. You want a donk. There's a donk that I showed you earlier. You want your donk swap. You want an LS swap. He said holler at him. Anything and everything. He can do it all. Man's learning on his own. Every day's a hustle. Every day's a dollar, and every dollar's a day.
Another day.
We're on our way home. Started out this morning about 9 or 10. Now it's 9, almost 10. It's 9:42. I'm on my way home. Colin done his thing on. Nigel helped me out. He helped square up my stuff. Like I said, it took all day to square up some things and weld some stuff up. The welds look really, really good between both of them. Both of them done a real good job. Colin had a mile gap to have to weld because that axle was super, super bent. So I guess that's probably why the car's been chasing me. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's why it is. The car's chasing me because the control arms are out of line, and I'm gonna get all that stuff back into square. That's why the tail was chasing it. But looking at this rear end, it wouldn't be hard to get it out of line when your wheels are bowed out that far. So this right here should help out tremendously. So I'm probably gonna go home and get me something to eat, see how Nikki feels. I might go into the garage tonight, go and put this thing in and go ahead and get it set up. I might just wait till tomorrow. I don't know, it just depends on how I feel. It is rainy outside and crappy. I do appreciate all y'all. I appreciate you, Colin. I appreciate Nigel. Appreciate you, John. Yeah, you, Johnny. I'm talking to you, John. I'm talking to you. But nah, like I said, I appreciate all y'all for advice and helping me out and stuff like that. We're gonna get this thing flying. I'm gonna get this this issue with these control arms squared away. I'm gonna look about buying the heim joints. I'm just gonna cut my control arms up, have Nigel weld them back together, and get some double heims on that thing so we can get that car separated like it should. Get that 60 foot, keep the front end down, because this year we're trying to go fast. We ain't trying to just ride wheelies every night, even though I like them wheelies. If you like wheelies, you comment below about them wheelies. I like my wheelies, but I like them little slow power wheelies that are controllable. I don't like it where you have to abort the run. Anyways, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you on later. Thank you.